Hello and welcome back to our Shattered Balance campaign in Crusader Kings 2 with the HIP mod. In the last episode we declared our de jure war to take the last county of Apulia here from this guy. And that's going pretty well. We're up to at 88%, so sieging the target county, or at least a couple of holdings from it, should get us to 100%. We're also in this other war against Carinthia that we were called into by our allies in Serbia, which is 12% in our side's favour. We'll see how that goes, though I'm probably not going to go and participate in that too actively. Let's unpause and speed up a bit here so we can let our siege progress. We do have more troops we can bring over. Not that that's really necessary, but we may as well. War never changes. It doesn't, God save us all. We can say our cause is true in this war, though, and gain prestige. And possibly gain the trait cynical. I guess that's a decent trait to have, actually. We didn't. That's fine. We'll just pile on the rest of our troops and speed things up just slightly here. And you collected a tithe, that is good. So probably our next order of business after taking this is to declare another holy war, assuming our cooldown is done by then. 31st of August. Yeah, we probably actually have to wait a bit before we can do that. Depending on how long these sieges take. We could actually pretty comfortably assault this one. So I suppose we will. And that does get us to 100%. We'll enforce our demands. And since the next war we're going to fight is probably going to be over here, I guess I'll just leave my retinue. They can camp out down here, and you can get disbanded. Yep, our vassals are pretty displeased about our levies, so hopefully we won't have to raise too many when fighting our holy war against him. Fortunately, he has been at war with Capua for a pretty long time, so his levy is pretty depleted. Unfortunately, when we do declare an offensive holy war on him, other Muslims will be able to join, as we noted before, including notably the Sultan of Africa over here, who joined his last war. So we might have to end up fighting him. But hey, before that we're going to get to go and try and hunt the Great White Stag again, so let's saddle my horse. It looks like that the Christian kingdom of Leon up here in Iberia is completely gone. Oh no, actually they still have county over here in Barcelona. Well, okay, I guess that's something. There's an independent duchy of Barcelona as well, which is interesting. I can't imagine they are going to hold out too long against the Muslims in this area, but you never know. Actually, Leon has a county up here too. Fair enough. Burgundy is looking pretty good, though. Well done, Burgundy. It looks like Alba is doing pretty well for itself here as well. They not only own over half of actual Alba, they have some land down here in the south of England and a good chunk of Ireland too. Wonder if he's a lucky character. Probably not. He's not lucky, but he is a homosexual impaler. Okay. His wife is a lunatic genius. Good lord. Someone should write a book about these guys. We'll keep an eye on them. Norway's looking pretty good up here too. And Sweden, actually. Okay. Anyway. I wonder how the war is actually going between Capua and Sicily. Actually, 87% in favor of Capua. The cook complained to me about my daughter Basilea's temper tantrums. Apparently she punched her son in the face again. We can encourage her to be more patient. I think I would prefer patient to wrath. Not that she is likely to inherit. Certainly not ahead of my other daughter, if I have any say in the matter. Alright, off to hunt the great white stag. We spent weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of our prey, but are forced to return empty-handed. You're sure that no one's impressed by your failed adventure. Okay. We can lose some prestige, it's not a big deal. We're up to about 3,000 now, so... Let's see, I think we're pretty well on track to being able to get 8,000. Even if we die at the age of 58, or whatever age... 56? I think we could probably get to it before we're 56? Maybe not. Might depend on how many wars we can get into. Looks like we are losing this war against Carinthia, speaking of military matters. Uh-oh. I don't feel too well, something is wrong with me, I am burning up with fever, my nose is running, and my head feels as if someone is banging something hard against it, so we are going to be ill. I think we're in danger of dying, thanks to our few health bonuses that we have. Actually, we only have the one from hunting focus right now. We don't have a pet dog yet, because that event apparently hasn't triggered. We are after August, though, so we are able to declare our holy war. And let's see. Take the Duchy of Salerno. Looks like is one of these counties independent of him, though. Are you under Capua? Okay. So again, we'd be one county short, but we'd also be able to usurp or create that duchy title, usurp, as it turns out, and press a ducal claim for the other county if we wanted to. Alternatively, we could take the Duchy of Calabria. I think we'll take Calabria and then we'll go for Sicilia in the next Holy War after that, and then we'll start going northwards. Doesn't really make much of a difference, it's just a matter of the order, really, because we're probably going to get all of them. Oh, we actually still have a truce with him. Well, damn. Till 1013, good lord. Don't think our chances of murdering him are going to be very good. Well, that's pretty annoying. I guess I completely forgot about the truce. We'll see if we can murder him just in case. We could get another 8%. Just 8%, so that's probably not happening. Oh well. We can probably look at some wars that we can get into over here, maybe. I guess we probably still have a truce with you as well. What are our truces? We can just look at them here. We have a truce with Achaia, that's fine. Truce with Armenia. We don't actually have a truce with her, okay. So, let's see if we have any CBs already. We can actually do Conquer or Subjugate on her. We do have a truce. Why didn't that show up on my page? Until December 1009. Okay, I guess I was reading this one and I thought it meant the actual Kingdom of Armenia, not the Princess of Armenia, who is you. I see. Alright, so we can still go to war against Armenia or Kartli if we want to. Let's see if we have any CBs for that available. We claim the Ducat Antioch. The rest of these are just single county claims, which is probably not really worth my time. We have no valid CBs. Okay. Alright, well we can see if we can invite any claimants to any more attractive duchies. Well, this one is not even created. This one does have courtier claimants available, though. We wouldn't be able to press a weak claim with the current holder being an adult male, but if any of you have a strong claim, that would be nice. Apparently not. So this duchy, we could try Trebizond. Nope. Alright, so since this duchy does have claimants available, we can try to kill this guy. Unfortunately, his heir is going to be an adult male as well, and we're probably not likely to be able to kill him anyway. Yeah, not much in the way of available plotters there. Okay. Let's see what else we can do here. We can revoke some counties from some people from Dyrrhachion or Peristrion. Oops, didn't mean to actually start that. Oh, she's married to another of my vassal dukes. That's actually pretty annoying because their child is going to inherit both of those duchies, which we don't like. She has the Bandon of Dioclea, which I assume we have the ability to plot to revoke because it's outside of her de jure land. Okay. Yeah, I guess we may as well actually do that. I don't know whether her being in hiding is going to reduce our ability to do that plot, but may as well try it. Apparently we are looking pretty good for that, so we'll try to revoke it. War it is, apparently. So now my retinue is stranded over here, and that's fine though. We'll raise our domain troops and some from our vassals over here. Yeah, they'll probably be fine. There should be plenty of troops, I think. And she's not the most powerful vassal we have, obviously, but I think reducing the power of any of our vassals is going to be something that we want to do. Actually, we can't see her strength in relation to ours right now because she's no longer technically part of our realm. She has about 4,000 troops to her name, though. Okay, training grounds are finishing. Oh, our Chancellor is actually unoccupied currently, so speaking of powerful vassals, we should make sure that people are relatively happy. Well, we don't need to worry about you because you are 13 and also at 100 opinion. You are in prison, so we don't have to worry about. I think we should worry about this guy, though. I'll not be too worried, but at least worry about him to the extent that we should try to improve his opinion. Alright, the Duke of Capua has usurped a title. The County of Benevento. I guess that was his war with Sicily ending. So it would be this county he took. Okay. That's fine. I think this means now, though, that the Duchy of Salerno... Oh, that was actually part of a different duchy, so never mind. Salerno is still in the same situation, basically, as it was before. Alright, so you are trying to intercept my army in this county, which is mountain, so I think I'm just going to let her do that. We'll get some good leaders in charge. One of which is my heir, so maybe a little risky, but we'll allow it to happen. We'll get some armies in the neighboring counties ready to reinforce. You're going to get there on the 14th of February. Okay, good. I did not die from my illness. Get our armies on the way in. We should be able to hold out pretty well until they get there. In fact, it looks like we were winning, but the first reinforcements have gotten in there already, so shouldn't be a problem here. And I think we actually wiped out the army, so that is pretty good. We'll clean up these last 300 troops, and then we'll go and start doing some sieges. Actually, we're at 99% already from just that battle. Wow, okay. So, this battle will probably actually get us to 100. And we can get this war ended very quickly. Okay. So this kind of thing is like sort of a double-edged sword, because we have reduced her power, but we have also reduced her opinion. So, although she's now more likely to join factions, she's less likely to actually be a problem when she does so. We can give out this county, though. Let's see. You are under Dyrrhachion already. You are the Duke of Dioclea, the Duchy of Dioclea, which is de jure here. Okay, so whoever we give this county to, we should then transfer the vassalage to this guy, because he's going to want to control it, probably. Yeah, that's fine. We will give it to some random character. Not in prison. Can be married. Not already a ruler. My religion. My culture. Yes, an adult. Not a great house. Somebody with high stewardship. Why not? This county. And then we will transfer the vassalage to you. And so we've made ourselves a slightly more powerful duke in him, who is very happy with us. So I guess that pretty much cancels out the opposite effect that we had on her. But anyway, we can get some technology now. I think we'll just go ahead and increase maybe infantry, light infantry. Maybe get siege equipment up a bit. I don't think we even have retinues up to our retinue cap, so not much point in increasing that just at the moment. We'll disband our troops, of course. This war with Carinthia is still dragging on a bit, without too much progress in either direction. Oh, okay, so it just ended in white peace. I guess everyone else was tired of it as well. Did Alba conquer more land in Ireland here, or was this the same amount that they had previously? Not even sure. Alright, so let's just check again to see if we have any chance of killing him. Seems to be about the same 0 chance. Oh, he's actually a eunuch, good lord. He seems to have had children before that happened to him, though, so I guess he is going to pass on his lucky rulership status. Interesting. It looks like Crimea and Volga, Bulgaria are no longer unified. And did Volga, Bulgaria conquer some land from Kartli over here? Kartli definitely looks smaller than she used to be. Queen Boyana, who is this, of Wallachia, has requested an exchange of prisoners. She wants Euphemius released and will release one member of our dynasty from their dungeons. Oh. Okay. I don't really care about this guy. Sounds fine. You wish to intercede on behalf of one of your prisoners? Well, or one of my prisoners. I'll definitely not let her go, sorry. She is going to stay in prison. Probably forever. We probably should do something about trying to improve your opinion a bit. We can probably spare some money for a gift. Maybe an honorary title. Give you some pretty cool swans. She wasn't in any factions anyway, so I guess it's not a big deal. Okay, a daughter was born to somebody. Oh, and a daughter was born to my son-in-law. Oh, this is my heir's daughter. I see. So let's see if they managed to make any strong geniuses. Nope, they just made an ill child. Okay. Well, you can try again, don't worry. It pains you to say that there's a traitor in the realm. The Duchessa of Epirus. I don't think we really want to act against her. She is not especially powerful compared to other vassals. We also don't want to annoy her any further, though. Well, I think we can afford a -10. That's not a big deal. Probably. We'll wait till September and go on a grand hunt. Because we can. We don't need to blind or castrate any of our prisoners. In fact, we'll just try to ransom them all. Alright, and with that influx of money, we can probably do some upgrades here in our capital. And I suppose we should build those shipyards I've mentioned. Since we have none of them, and we have the tech for it now. And they're pretty cheap. Let's also build them... No, we don't have the tech in our other counties, apparently. So we'll have to wait till it spreads from the capital. That's fine. Alright, well, we're out of time for this episode, so let's leave it here. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.